Hello, welcome. Right here we have a data structure simulator. The purpose of this is to teach basic functions of different data types. So right here we have a simple J-frame that has a text data structure simulator. Please press the menu, and press the menu is going to display a J option panel. Can you please press it? And basically we have the data structure types. We have array list, vector, stack, queue, and we have a quit option when the user will want to quit the program. So for the example, let's do number one. So we have a message panel now, a show dialog panel that shows the dialog, has a fun fact about array list that tells the user the basic information that they need to know about array lists in Java. So array list is commonly used dynamic size collections of elements, contrary to arrays that are fixed size. Array list grows in size and automatically when new elements are added to it. Please press OK. And now we have now we have our functions. So we have the add, remove, clear, change. Add will add one of the array. Please press add. We're add a number. So we play what you want to add. Let's say 5. And position below 5 will index. It will choose the index where it is. So just 2. And there it is. Changes the color to a random color, so in this way the user is notified it's bright and clear for them where they added it. So right here, and then now it's 5 is an index 1 right here, so let's remove it. And now we press the index 2. How it is, it goes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's where the index is, where the position. Now let's add a couple. Let's add a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just add 3, position 1, 2, position 3. And this way we can demonstrate the clear button on this thing. So right here we also have the S is how many times they will add into the array. So it's basically just a count. So the user can keep track of how much they have done. Go again. Clear, resets the counter, and resets the entire array. So let's go to change, demonstrate. So we have to add 2 numbers into the index. And now we can change where they are in the array list. There we are. Now let's do another data structure. Let's do stack. Stack, we have another J message panel that displays the message. The stack is a constructor structure consisting of a set of homogeneous elements based upon the principle of the first in, last in, first out. So the last element is going to be the first one that's removed. So we have basically the same exact thing as array list, but the add and remove buttons are a little bit tweaked to qualify for the rule that is set with stack, which is last in, first out. So it's add an element, it's root 4, and it's added into the first index right there, and put another one, 7, add it to the next. There's no choice for the user to put it because of the rule. So let's do a remove, and it removes the first element that is added in. And same for that, it removes it, changes the color to indicate for the user to see what they're doing. And the clear and change are basically the same functions that we saw on array list. So let's just go exit out, let's choose another one. And now let's do queue. And a queue is have another message. Queue is a conceptual structure consisting of the homogeneous elements that are based upon the principle of first in, first out. We must see queues and many lines and stuff like that. It's data structures, many we see in real world examples with lines from a Disneyland or stuff like that. It's a very good thing very easy thing to grasp. So let's press OK. And we have the same exact panel, but what's happening is the add and the removed is changed because of the principle that it's based upon, which is last in, first out. So let's go to add. See, we don't have a option to choose the index because of the rule, which is 8. is added to the first index. Add another one, please. It's just 4, and let's remove. It removes the first index, and then we do remove again, it's gonna remove the 4. And the clear will clear everything, change will change the index, and we have to counter to make sure the user knows what they're doing. Perfect. And now, we will go back to the thing and demonstrate vector 2, and a vector implements a dynamic array that can shrink and grow as required. Like an array, it contains a component that can be accessed using an integer index. Please, that's okay. Now the thing about arrays is the stack and queue can extend to it in Java, but for this example, we need to simplify it so we can do it. So vectors almost has the same components as an array list for this example. So we have an add, and we can choose position, choose what we want, and the user is notified by the difference of color and the count of what they have performed an action, and also the action is received by the program. We can remove, and indicate a color, the action is performed, and this counter is set to 0 because they basically it removed it, so the counter is reset. And the clear and change the same as it is an array list. So let's just demonstrate it, make sure everything runs well. See, and now it's indicated by the blue color that it was changed, and the counter is set to 2. Clear it, resets the whole thing. Now let's go back, and then now we want the user to quit, so they click the menu again, and they just press 5, and they can quit the entire program as easy as that. All right, thanks so much.